Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Lena, and for today's video I'm gonna be showing you one day of my life as a Depop top seller. It's around 3 p.m. right now. I thought I would start a little bit earlier, but I had to do a lot of errands today. I did drop-offs at the post office, and then I went to get myself a little bubble tea, the one that I finished already while I did my makeup. And then my car broke down and we had to take it to the car body shop. But everything turned out just fine. I'm already home. I did my hair, my makeup, and now I'm going to Depop a lot, and today we're going to do it together. So basically I have a bunch of stuff right here that I need to list, and I always start from sort all things out. I like to split them up into certain categories to speed up the shooting process. So I usually part them to bottoms, one pieces and sets, tops, some accessories, and outwear like jackets, coats, stuff like that. So they are all ready now for me to try them on. And I used to have this colorful layout theme at my store, and I even did a tutorial on how I do this, and a lot of you guys turned out liking it. But it was before. Now I switched things up a little, and I have just a simple try-ons with a white paper backdrop, and it's just because I find it more aesthetically pleasing at the moment. And also, statistically, listing with try-ons as a first photo has more chances to be noticed and as a result to be sold. So now I need to set up my little home studio with this backdrop and softboxes, so let's go. Yeah, you better know 나는 절대 싫은 일은 다 손한테 그게 만약 사람이라도 나는 예외 없이 똑같아. 옛날에 겪어봤으니 잘 알아. 그러니 내 머리 위에도 모두 넌 괜히 주변에 여기 또 저기에 부비는 저 병신 내게 필요한 건 이 빈눈이 너를 넘어뜨릴 수 있지 내게 손을 씻을 생각하지 마 bitch 우리 서로. So first and foremost, I do a few test photos, adjust the light and everything, and then I usually put on one of my favorite jeans or pants. Today it will be this leather one, and then I start from shooting tops. I also can do close-ups if item has some nice print or interesting neckline or something. So I finished with tops now, and now I'm moving to the sets and bottoms. And when I'm shooting this stuff, I'm usually wearing something like this, like yoga pants or like bicycle shirts, because I can just change quicker and I can do it in front of a window and don't care about anything. It really just makes the whole process much less time consuming. And at that time on the top I'm usually wearing something super simple because I want for my buyers to pay more attention to the things I'm actually selling, because like that's the whole point. And it's usually turtleneck or some button up, maybe something plain simple. So yeah, let's continue with the shoot. And as I take another sip of my coffee, and it tastes so bittersweet. Obviously, I need to adjust the softboxes and tripod a little to highlight the bottom more here, and I can move them once again for sets and suits because I need to point the light to the top and the bottom at the same time. And for the bags and accessories or some jewelry pieces as well, I usually do try-ons to show how it will look on a person in real life, and then I also do layouts or just close-ups to show more details. Now I need to put everything back on their places, and we're moving to the listings. Take it or leave
change it, no, I'm made up. I'll do it my way. Take it or leave it, you know you better believe it. I'll never.
So I'm done with the photos and it's already like 8 p.m. So it took me like good 4 to 5 hours to finish with this. And now I'm ready to list something. I have my measure tape, so let's do some listings. I wish I have more bubble tea at this point because I'm actually like really hungry. I didn't have lunch because all of this, and I even did have breakfast because my morning was really chaotic. Anyway, I'm gonna like finish with all of this and then I'm just gonna eat some nice like fried rice with shrimp or something. So let's start with the listings. I try to be really attentive when it comes down to dirt, spots, or like any flows at that point. So I look through each one of these pieces when I first pick it up in the thrift store, and then I check it all out second time just before I buy it, and then I do the third check when I list something. So I really try to be careful with it because, you know, it's not really cool situation when someone buys something from you and then turn out it has some rips or like dirt on the sleeve, and it's really awful and uncomfortable. You have to text this person and apologize and like return the money and everything. So I really try my best to prevent these things from happening. So for the tops, it's really like easy. You just check the brand label and the size, and maybe for the tops you can do like pit to pit measurements. And I mostly do the measurements for the stuff like pants, jeans and jackets, because you really couldn't trust the label on this. It can be a vintage thing, sizes were different at that time, or it could be altered by someone who previously owned it. So when you list something, measure tape really is your best friend.
보랏빛 빛을 따라서 느낀 네 심장의 중심 잊었지 맘대로 내 맘대로 I wanna love with you 네 방 안에서 let me kiss you 짚고 싶은 너의 그 입술 왜 힌트를 찾아다녀 너의 그 옆에서 And it goes like boom 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 Why goes like ooh ah 더빙 파는 전화도 나 누를 거나 눈을 둘이 번하지만 둘이 겁내 Goes like shooting star 하늘의 별도 따라줄 때 너희가 말을 믿는 나의 universe 이 우주 안에 있는 걸 Girl I gotta make brand new song for you 다른 애들은 너무나도 속보여 너도 원하는 나의 universe 이 우주 안에서 있는 걸 Girl I gotta make brand new song for you 다른 애들과는 다른 걸 난 보여줘
I think I had a lot of sales in recent months because I paid more attention to my YouTube channel, trying to post regularly, and it really takes a lot of time if you're a YouTuber or try to film, edit something, you know what I'm talking about. But now I'm trying to plan ahead and maybe shoot a few videos in one day to save more time for my Depop. And I was thrifting like crazy recently, so I have a lot of great stuff and I can't wait for you guys to see them at my Depop. So now it's around 10 p.m. and for today I posted like 6 items. I think it's good for now, and I already have a few drafts for tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna do some more right now. Depop allows you to do this draft so you can save everything to post like later or on the other day, so it's really comfy to use. Because it's always better to not post everything on one day but spread it out through the week or month, or depends on how much items do you have. I would say like any number from 5 to 10 to post like every day or every other day. It's like great. I often get some questions at my DMs on Depop about running a Depop store, and as usual guys, I'm more than happy answer all of your questions because I understand there are a lot of unclear moments when you are starting. So I will be happy to help you out here. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. So thank you for spending this day with me today, and I really hope it was entertaining, at least at some extent. And I really hope it was helpful for some of you who want to start depopping or just started and want to know more about this internal process. So that's it for today, and honestly I'm just really tired and I just need to clean this up real quick. I will put all the things on the rack and then I finally gonna get some food, maybe watch some Netflix for an hour or so before I go to bed. So yeah, basically that's it for today, and as usual I'm doing 2 videos every week, Monday and Friday. So if you're watching this on Friday, I wish you an amazing weekend and I will see you guys on Monday.
아무것도 신경 쓰지 않아 너의 나는 너무나도 맑아 또 밝아 나 밟아 네가 밟히듯 막 따끈한 반짝 너의 사포를 따라 빨리 따라가지 못하는 내